Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Hungary with 754 rating versus Nightfall with 1053 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will see Nightfall win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first, 45 versus 40. We have Clem, Fountain, Flashing Fire, Bestial, Lubellion, Destruction. They have Allure of Darkness, Opening, Cartesia, Sornier, Lubellion. I'm gonna guess that's both of the Bestials that they play. So they're going to go main phase, normal summon out Cartesia, opening, discard Lubellion, go summon out Alibur, and then Alibur effect. Of course you do it in this order, so that way this dodges Imperm with the Cartesia. Okay, so go ahead, search out a Branded Fusion, and then activate Branded Fusion and go dump a Fallen of Albaz, Cartesia, summon out Albion, Albion effect, banish Fallen of Albaz, plus probably Alibur. And then bring out the Lubellion, the Searing Dragon, discard the Allure of Darkness, put back itself, plus the Fallen of Albaz, summon Mirror Jade, and then we can get rid of the Albion for the Bestial Lubellion, and then Bestial Lubellion effect, go bring out Lost, now Cartesia effect to make a Grangoyle, and then Grangoyle Lost, so go search and dump, so grab out Albion the Shrouded Dragon, and then dump Adlib, Shrouded Dragon, dump Fallen of Albaz, put back, draw into a Branded Fusion. Okay, yeah, it makes sense to put that there because you can Rinbrum into a Fallen of Albaz, and it's like a whole extra interruption off of your Mirror Jade. End phase, Cartesia, add back, Albion, go set a Branded in red, and then pass turn. So they draw Regained. Okay, so now this deck does have Bestials, which for sure can hurt the opponent. Yeah, for sure can hurt the opponent on their Branded in red because they didn't grab a Mercurier. So now we're gonna go activate Regained, you know, because they think that they can grab Mercurier this turn. And then Lubellion effect, go grab out Magnemite. Okay, and then activate Fountain. And they also do have opening in graveyard, which protects their guy. Now normal summon Clem, go dump out Ecclesia, and then activate Flash and Fire to special summon. And then chain Mirror Jade, dump Rinbrum, banish the Clem, and then bring out the Sleipnir Runic. Okay. Then we're gonna go effect to banish the Grangoyle to tag them out. Regain, put back Grangoyle. And then draw into a Freezing Curses. Now activate Destruction, pop Lost, make them go banish. Main deck Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh, I think it's because they probably main deck Thrust then, right? Because they could also be playing like Fusion Duplication with it and stuff. Because if you're playing like the pure build, you obviously want some ways to be able to, you know, beat Ash Blossom. Main deck Crossout's not real because it's not a going second card. It's like a really heavy going first card most of the time. And then activate Fountain to go put back and draw. So go ahead, put back 2, draw Freezing, Dispelling. Okay. Where do we go from here exactly though? Cause I was gonna say, I feel like we can't actually do anything. Cause we could go like Runic Spell Special, right? And then what? Do we Bestial? Cause then we hard lose to Branded in red. Okay, so it just makes more sense to go ahead, set, pass. And then they're gonna go Cartesia effect, add back to hand, Rinbrum effect, go ahead, summon out a Fallen of Albaz, and then Fallen of Albaz, discard Cartesia, and then chain Freezing onto it to shut it down. Does banish Mercurier Retribution there, but now they get a Mercurier effect to go search, so you know that's good for them. They're going to go search out an Albion the Shrouded Dragon. But at the same time, you know, the Retribution did hurt. And then, yup, there's Thrust. Okay, so going to the main phase. Alright, let's think about how we're going to do this, right? We can't Mirror Jade this turn. They have a Bestial in hand. They have... I mean, they have a lot, though. Like, an insane amount here. Cartesia, special summon out from the hand. They have Grangoyle in their extra deck for sure. Like, they regain, put it back. Branded Fusion, dump Tragedy, Fallen of Albaz. And then now we'll go ahead, summon out the Lubellion. And then activate Lubellion, discard the Shrouded Dragon, and then they said no tragedy effect because they want to be able to reset. So they will now go ahead and put back Albion. I mean, they, wait, did they put back Albion and like Shrouded or Fallen of Albaz to summon out a Furious? Yeah, go ahead, summon out Furious. This card's really good against like slow decks. You can pop every single turn. Now they're gonna go Tragedy, get access to Branded Lost, and then Regain to try to put back Tragedy to draw. And then we do have Furious that can go ahead and try to stop that. Oh, accidentally pressed fast forward, but they're gonna chain Dispelling, summon Hugin, protect from that. Okay. And then they wait. Did they pop? Hold on. Because they activated the effect. Target Rebellion, target Regain. Okay. I mean, they do have opening that could protect, but this should still destroy. Yeah, this still destroys the Rebellion. And then they're going to go Fountain Effect, put back, draw Ash Blossom, Baldrake, activate Lost. Okay, so, yeah, pretty much would be like the same thing, but opening would be gone if they wanted to keep that body. But flip Lost, and then activate Cartesia, chain Freezing onto the Cartesia there. So this is in Graveyard. Yep, okay, nice that they caught it. Okay, banishes another Shrouded Dragon, so obviously they're playing multiple of it. And then, okay, I mean, they also main deck Ash. I'm pretty sure that's the only hand trap that this deck plays, like, besides, like, the Bestials. We also got the Golden Sword Soul Boy in the hand. That card's so sick. I like that card a lot, actually. Okay, but now it's, like, awkward for them, right? Because, like, if they branded in red, they get hit with a Bestial. Like, almost for sure now. I guess you could argue that maybe in response to, like, Fountain Draw, they should have activated branded in red before Bestial gets to hand. Because, it's so tough, though. It's so tough. Activate branded in red, target Adlib, and then they're going to chain the Magnemite, and then they're going to chain Sornier, then they're going to chain Baldrake. Okay, so keep Sornier in their hand. Thrust, chain Ash Blossom. Said unreal. Yeah, it's pretty solid. They're gonna go Battle Phase effect, banish. Alright, and then Mirror Jade, try to beat over. Oh. Is it worth doing that here? I mean, sure. No. It is. Okay, then they're just gonna go meet in phase 2. Yeah, it is. Because they started with a Fallen of Albaz attack. So this won't be able to redeclare. I wasn't thinking about that for a second. Because obviously this isn't gonna get beat over by Cartesia, and this is gonna stop the attack of this. Okay. So now they're gonna go activate Shrouded Dragon, dump Fallen of Albaz, put back to the bottom. And then end phase, Cartesia add back, you know, they're gonna, they accidentally add back the Bestial Rebellion. Why Rebellion? Yeah, little misplay. It's not like it's good for them either. It's not like they meant to do that. The Cartesia is better for them in hand. Then Rebellion, draw Flashing Fire. Okay. So now, Mirror Jade, dump the Ash Dragon, banish the Sword Soul Boy, Sleipnir, banish itself plus Fallen of Albaz, chain the Cartesia. So Cartesia will go ahead and fuse off into Albion, the Branded Dragon, and then this will not banish itself, right? You target one face of monster who under controls, banish both that. Yep, this will not banish itself. New chain link, activate Lost, and Albion. They said okay to that. Yeah, they can't really interrupt it with a good Bestial there. Because I mean, you can activate Bestial there, because you know Lost is a when effect, and the fusion was a chain link too, so they can respond to you if they wanted to. But they have nothing to respond to that with. I guess maybe you could argue they should have started with the Rebellion then. Like maybe you could argue that. So that way, if they do this, we can get regained to summon back out a body. And then banish, bring out Dragos to Paleo, especially because we're kind of like, you know, somewhat forcing it upon them, or trying to force it upon them. But summon out Dragos to Paleo, Furious, pop itself plus Baldrake. Okay. And then activate Bestial Magnemite, banish the Albion, and then chain the Mercurier there, flashing fire to pop Dragos to Paleo. Then they're just going to opening to protect. Now go ahead and put back. Couldn't we have specialed instead, so that way we have, like, you know, threatening bodies, I guess, instead of just like forcing the opening. But put back, draw Talons, Slumber, Talons take, said my man's drawing all the outs. Yes. Go ahead, take Mirror Jade, and then use those, summon out SP Little Knight, SP Little Knight effect. Oh, I guess bringing out Lubellion, like, here probably wouldn't be good, because at best, it's just going to be a second regain, which isn't, like, that crazy right now, because we could have also taken Furious and then tributed it. But yeah, take Mirror Jade, banish Dragos to Paleo, regain, put back, draw into a fountain, and then go up into a Sky Crisis, bounce back. God, Sky Crisis, especially in Runic decks, is so crazy. Like, you'll see, like, Runic decks, like, start to break a field, and then they'll go, like, Sky Crisis on Hugin, detach, bounce. Like, it's so good, especially, like, in a Runic stun deck, especially. Oh my gosh, this card is so crazy in that deck. But skip battle, end phase, grab back the Cartesia. They have the Ash Dragon that can go ahead and do stuff. We have our Ecclesia to add back. And then, yeah, they get the Titanic Cloud, the Ash Dragon, summon out Fallen of Albaz. We didn't regain summon back this turn, right? So we could have done it there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure we didn't do it that turn. Like, fairly certain. But they're gonna go ahead, go up into a Mirror Jade, and then lost grab out from the deck. Huh. Which also makes you think they could have done that earlier, right? They didn't though. But they did. Am I wrong? Huh. No. They did, right? Because they grabbed Mercurier. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah! Okay. I'm falling behind on that turn, I'm not gonna lie. But they definitely didn't regain summon back, though. There's no shot they did. You already used it? Yeah, it's like, no shot. Yeah, they used Lost. They grabbed Mercurier. Now they're trying to use the Albion effect, and then Albion's gonna go search a Branded in White. Okay, so Branded in White is pretty good. Okay, so pass, they draw Talons. Okay, that's a good draw on their end. Now the problem is we started drawing, like, you know, non-runic quick play spells, and those cards are really solid at, like, looping. Now they're going to go Special Cartesia, regain to summon back out Baldrake from the graveyard, and then activate Talons to look at the hand, but we didn't use a monster, we used regained. Said, no problem. Okay, well now we know about it, which makes it, you know, a bit weaker, and we know Sornier in their hand, because, you know, they attempted to activate it the turn before their turn. And then Albion 1, lost 2. So, okay, go search out Shrouded Dragon. I hate when people, like, go, like, I don't know if it happened there, but I hate when people go, like, Branded Fusion summon, and they're under Lost, and they're like, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, respawns, and it's like, come on, bro. I have no response. Obviously, I have no response. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to hope that I activate, like, a Veiler, and then them being like, oh, you can't Veiler. Like, no, I'm not gonna fall for it, buddy. Okay? But now they're gonna go ahead and then banish, bring out the Furious Dragon. Yup. That's good. And they said on summon Furious Dragon, pop Albion, Fountain, chain Cartesia to go up into a Dragos to Paleo. Okay. Alright. Now activate Albion, dump opening, put back. Then, you know, it's from graveyard, so they don't get to draw one. Then End of main phase, Sornier, banish Mercurier effect. Okay. Go ahead, search. Oh, we're just gonna Sornier, beat over, Cartesia, attack, activate Slumber onto Mirjade, make them banish. They do hit a Tragedy. I doubt they have anything to search though. Ah, well, maybe. Probably not. They probably, no, they probably do, right? They should be playing 2 Quem. Yeah, it's like they should be playing 2 Quem. Put back, draw into Despia Aliber, so never mind. All the Despias are gone. Cartesia, attack still continue. Okay. Take 15. Take 3,000. Attack with 27. And then they're just gonna go ahead. And then main phase 2. End phase, Albion. And then Albion's going to grab out a Branded Fusion. That's not even live right now, though, right? We have Fallen of Albaz, Okay. But I guess you can also send from... Well, I guess this can't send from the field. Wait, no, it can. No, Branded Fusion definitely can send from the field. What am I talking about? You used to use this to send what's it called off the field. But we have Flashing Fire. But also getting this onto the field is not going to be the easiest thing ever. But okay, go main phase, activate Fountain. Flashing Fire is really good there. It's going to be multiple draws. Magma, banish Sky Crisis. And then special, Magma 1, regain 2. I will say this though, so far this has been a really good game. That's one thing I've always liked about Branded, is usually, you know, the game states are like, you know, a lot of interaction. Besides Gimmick Puppet, oh my gosh, like, oh, besides those cards, besides that, it's usually pretty interactive. But they're gonna go ahead, Furious, pop Sornier, regain, chain Flashing Fire to go special summon. And then, you know, summon Hugin, banish it to protect. They lose their stuff still. They lose their cards still. They're messing it up again. Then we're just gonna, you know, casually draw on the Runic Tip off regained. Special summon out an Ecclesia. Mirjade to go ahead and banish. So banish out a Magma, Runic Tip, go search destruction, and then banish. Said, yeah, I don't know what this is. My man just stacking. I mean, sure. They have gotten some pretty good draws sometimes, but not all the time. And they're gonna Fountain, go put back. Otherwise, like, Tip would have been in their hand a while ago, right? And they draw Ash, Tip, Quem. Okay. Normal summon out Bestialiber, discard, so... Okay, we're just gonna try to take Furious then. Or take Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Take Sornier. Yep, that makes more sense. But also, this was supposed to be popped with the Furious. And then they're gonna chain Cartesia, chain Destruction to go ahead and banish 4 from their deck. Just 4 blanks, but they also only have 6 cards in their deck right now. So summon out Grangoyle, and then this still sends itself, right? Take control of it. Yeah, it'll still send itself. So now we're gonna go regain, summon back out Baldrake. And then they said res. They said play up. Okay. Make a Chaos Angel, effect, banish. Okay, Chaos Angel starts getting kind of crazy there with a light and dark against Branded. And they don't have very many cards in their deck. Wow, they admit defeat. Wow, that had to have been 40 minutes. 30 minutes? Okay, that was solid though. That was a really good game 1. Going on to game 2, we have Fountain, Magma, Flashing Fire, Fountain, freezing it, Branded in white, Talents, Mercurier, Branded in red, Fallen of Albaz. It's like obviously a lot worse. I mean, I was gonna say we don't have to play Draw Golden Sword Soul because like the play isn't very good. Activate Fountain. Today's your lucky day, I guess. Your deck is like 10 formats old. True, it is. Brother, just chill. You play. Net deck, shut your mouth. quit your complaining. Literally no tops, just stop. My man probably has some American tops and has audacity to talk. What does that even mean, bro? Like, American? Okay, sure, I get it. The classic hate on Americans. Sure. Okay, definitely just an EU player. 100%. 100%. Yes, sorry, I can't complain to your Italian tops and NetDeck's European. It's not even a European deck. This was made by Americans. Oh my gosh, it was made by Jared. Oh my gosh, Flashing Fires, summon out Hugin. And then they're going to go Fountain, put back, draw. Most people played it because of Joshua Schmidt, but it wasn't made by Joshua Schmidt. Normal summon out Golden Sword Soul Boy. I will say this, I wasn't seeing this around until he started playing it. Which, this stuff is cool. But go up in the Coral Dragon, but like the, you know, the principle of the deck was made by Jared. But, you know, no hate to Josh or anything. Just, oh my gosh. I don't know why people keep saying that. Fountain, Fangs, go ahead, add back Fountain, then put back, draw on the Flashing Fire. Like, literally, the week before he won the YCS, I was uploading replays of this deck. Like, you know, it wasn't something that was, like, brand new. Go up in the Baron, Coral Dragon, draw on the Ash Blossom, then activate Sornier, banish, special, and then we're gonna go Baron, pop, Sornier, go dump the Bestial Lubellion, Magmamut, banish, special, effect to go search at end phase, tribute it for Bestial Lubellion effect, go bring out Regang, set Flashing Fire. Also, just having Ash is, like, insane. Okay. Then we're gonna go end phase, grab Juris Worm, pass, draw into the Allure of Darkness. And then main phase, Allure of Darkness, chain Ash because they bricked before. So we just want to stop them now. And they have talents, then we have Baron. But normal summon Fallen of Albaz, effect, discard, chain Baron. Yeah, activate talents, draw. Do they get punished? The Rust, Shrouded Dragon. Okay. Not gonna lie, definitely getting a little bit punished here. I probably just threw down the Ash Blossom like instantly on Allure, without thinking exactly all the way through. Now they're gonna go Thrust, because you gotta think, like, their deck plays Thrust, Talons. Fallen of Albaz can at least try to force. So they're gonna go Thrust, grab out Harpy's Feather Duster, then on Resolution, I mean, I guess, okay, I was gonna say, I don't think it's worth Flashing Fire, like, preemptively, but in response, yeah. And then, new Chain Link, we're gonna go Regained, put back the draw. Okay, so we just use Regain there. We don't use Fountain, which I guess is okay. Hoping that we draw into a runic spell, but did not end up too great. And it bluffs more runic spells in hand for sure. Dump, put back, draw on the Fallen of Albaz, and then activate the Branded in White to now go banish, bring out the Lubellion, then activate Lubellion effect, discard, and then Mercurier 2, Regain 3, summon out Magmamut. Okay, so they're gonna go search for a Cartesia. Yeah, I guess I don't know, I guess it doesn't make too much sense to go for Harpies, because all it does is trade with a runic spell, where, like, I mean, obviously it's not gonna be like a Floodgate set going second or anything like that. So, probably should have just been Branded Fusion, to be honest. But now they're going to go Lubellion, put back Fallen of Albaz, Mercurier, bring out Rinbrum, Magmamut effect, and then they're going to activate Juris Worm to go banish a Fallen of Albaz out of the opponent's graveyard. Then they're going to go Chain Branded in red to add back Fallen of Albaz, and then banish, summon out, well, let's see, can't go for that because this is a light, not a dark. Takes a dark, but it's a light. They said, or sec. Okay, so they're thinking, because obviously they can't make Furious there. So tag out, summon out the Grangoyle, and then Grangoyle effect. Go dump Sornier, dump Branded Fusion, Retribution, grab that. Okay. I like that. And then, yeah, they already used Despia in hand 2. They're gonna go Branded Fusion to dump Fawn of Albaz, Lubellion. Yeah, I like that. Summon out Albion effect. That was way better than Furious anyways, even if we could have made it. They're gonna go ahead, banish Grangoyle, Fawn of Albaz, summon out Murjade. And then we have Tribute the Albion to summon out Lubellion effect, bring out Lost. We have the Murjade Rinbrum combo, Battle Phase, Murjade, go dump. And then it's gonna dump the Ash Dragon, chain Rinbrum to go ahead, negate, bounce back, Lubellion the hand. Is that even good? Now we're gonna go Crash into Baron, Murjade effect to destroy it, end phase. And then end phase, Ash Dragon, go summon Quem effect to go dump Cartesia, and then Cartesia effect, add back there. And then Albion effect, go ahead, get opening, activate, discard Lubellion, bring out Aliber effect, go grab Branded Fusion, sure. And then Murjade pop the field. They're gonna get Magnemite, go search for Baldrake, pass, draw on the Ash Blossom. Okay, so still no Runic spell, but we could get it off our regained. So now we're gonna go main phase, activate Juris Worm to banish Fangs, special, regain, put back, draw. And then that draws into a Slumber. Nice. Special summon Ecclesia. Anything here. And then get rid of Juris Worm. Bring out Lubellion. Juris Worm. Sun Rinbrum. And then we probably don't have Lubellion. I was going to say maybe game 1 we would. But game 2 there's like no shot. We leave in multiple regain going second against Branded. And then we're going to go up into the Centurion. Centurion effect. Draw pop. Okay, and they just let it go. Doesn't try to Quem. And then activate Baldrake. Banish Rinbrum special. It's like, I mean, yeah, they try to Quem. They just get hit with Bestial, and it's like extra free for them. Golden Sword Soul Boy. Bring out Ecclesia. Now use those to go into a Dispatter. And then Dispatter effects. Summon out the Golden Sword Soul. And then Slumber special, bring out Hugin, because that's going to be an SP, but Fountain, go draw 2. And then let's see, do we draw Runic Tip? Quem, Dispelling. Okay, not Runic Tip, but still good enough. Because now we can go into like a Synchro 10, we can go into a Chaos Angel, effect, draw on the Flashing Fire, normal summon Quem dump the Bestial Aliber, and then activate Fountain over Fountain, Flashing Fire, bring out Fangs, new Chain Link, Fountain, Fangs, Quem, summon out the Bestial Aliber, and then add back, and then put back, draw. Okay, because now we have, go ahead and make, okay, or make the Sword Soul, and then go up in the SP, and then SP to go banish. So banish the Lost, and then we're going to get Sword Soul effect to go banish the Quem, and then one from their graveyard, and then, yeah, I mean, this is just obviously way too much for the opponent to ever come back from, especially with, like, the Ash Blossom in hand 2. That card's insane against that deck, obviously. They said trash. I mean, that was a good match. Game 2 was better than what I thought it would have been. But, yeah, game 1 was, like, actually a really good game. We're going to go ahead and see that the match was about 47 minutes long. And we do see the Runic, Branded Bestial deck end up beating the Branded Despia deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say about that. But that was solid. I do like how Golden Sword Soul Boy is in the deck. I think that stuff is probably just strictly better than the Cartesia stuff. For sure. Like, being able to go, like, you know, this, into that, and then that, into this, and this, into that, And then you go like Baron, Dispatter, SP, and it's like a lot easier to do it. And you get to do it in that order too, which like, you know, Baron earlier on is better than like Baron later on. But okay, that's going to be it for the video. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.